So here's a quick update. I didn't keep up with my weekly video postings like I wanted to. I thought someone was outside. Um, I don't know why I'm so awkward talking to the video camera, but I just am. Um, yeah. So here's a little bit of a late weekly update. I'm gonna try and keep up with it and do it every Monday if possible. So I'm gonna do one again on Monday because it's kind of in keeping with the same as we decided that my husband and I were gonna do our weigh-ins every Monday. It was gonna be weigh-in day, yeah. So I figure that might as well also be the day I do videos. So, um, I'm really proud of the progress that we've made and how we've kept up with it because I don't like the gym. I actually don't. And um, where we're going to the gym, I call it the gym, but it's just like a little gym room in our apartment building. So I mean, it has decent equipment, I guess. I don't know a whole lot about equipment, but it works for what I want to do. Is like an elliptical machine and treadmill, and a um, bicycle thing, and a treadmill. So I said treadmill already. I meant the like all-in-one weights and whatever things. So that's I don't know, that's good enough, and we don't have to go out and pay for a gym. It's free. So we figured if it's in our building and we've been there 6 months, why are we not using it? It just doesn't make any sense. Why not? So except for a few days, like Canada Day, where I wasn't home at day, all day, not home. Um, we've gone basically every day. And for the half an hour that we wanted to, I think there was one day where I went 25 minutes maybe instead of half an hour. That was good. I don't remember why. But still, it's 5 minutes short. And we've also been really just being more conscious about our food choices. You used to eat really horribly and also don't have a lot of money, so sometimes you end up eating really crappy food, especially at the end by the time your paycheck comes around and you don't have a whole lot of groceries, especially not any vegetables or fruits, so you're just eating like macaroni and cheese and rice. But this time when we went grocery shopping, we tried to buy really good things like vegetables and not a whole lot of junk food. Like we didn't buy one bag of chips, and chips are my vice. I just love them, and I haven't eaten any chips in a while. Now that I think about it, no, no, I haven't. That's good. Um, so just Java has been like completely like all I'm eating is vegetables or going on a diet or anything like that. Like that wasn't the plan. It was just trying to be healthier in general and just make better choices. Like the other day, instead of we were out and we were gonna go grocery shopping that day, and we were both starving and hadn't had anything to eat, and so we were just gonna go pick something up. And at first we were just gonna go to McDonald's because that's what we usually do. It's cheap and it's fast and it's easy. But then we figured, why don't we spend the extra money and let's go to the grocery store. And we heard that one of our grocery stores actually has decent sushi I mean, for what it is, for the price. And they can make it fresh for you if you want. So, yeah, we ended up spending a little bit more, but it was so much better and it was so good. Oh, I love sushi. I could just eat sushi every day. I just love it. Oh, their spicy tuna roll is delicious. And yeah, so things like that, or at work when they're the cooks. I work at a Chinese food deal, and they made themselves lunch and they made deep fried wontons, and they're like, "Oh, here we made some extra for you," and I was like, "Okay, I'll just have one," because I didn't want to say, "Oh no, I don't want any," and so instead of eating all six that they left for me there, I just had one, and they gave them away to other people. So yeah, it has been like never eating some of the foods I like, but just not eating so many. Um, yeah. So I'm going to show you my journal that I've also kept up with. Every day that I go to the gym, I write my little journal entry. Um, yeah, I didn't even have that in. So here's day 2. And I don't. Um, yeah, and then after a couple days, I decided I would. Where is it? Yeah, this day. One of these days. What I ate slash. Then I crossed it out, consumed today. So I decided every day I'd also write down what I ate if I could remember. And then I think that also just helped me be more conscious about what I'm eating, I guess. Um, yeah. And then this is day 6. So, and this was one calendar week. So it was Monday, so it was weigh-in day. And 203. In case you can't remember, I was 204.4. So it's not a whole lot, but I'm not trying to lose a lot of weight. Oh, sorry, my computer just went to sleep. Um, yeah, so that's something. I figured if I lose the same amount of weight every week at this pace, I will be down almost 40 pounds by Christmas, which would be awesome. I haven't been below 170 since for 10 years. So that would be really, really cool. I decided my goal weight right now is 150. Um, I have pretty big hips, and I've always had big, kind of muscular-ish legs. I mean, I don't have skinny legs; they're pretty thick and stubby. So, um, I kind of figure I'll go to 150 and see what I think. And when I get there, if I'm like, yeah, I think this is my weight, I want to maintain this, or if I say no, I think I want to go lower because I don't want to be like ripped or anything like that. I don't want to be like so toned there's just not an ounce of fat anywhere. Like I just want to be healthier, and I also just don't want to be. And I know that being healthier physically is going to help me to be healthier mentally. And speaking of mentally, I've noticed that I haven't been as depressed and anxious. I even the other day I was pretty proud. I have before when we first decided we were gonna have my husband was gonna come. We were gonna go together all the time. And there was one day when there's been actually a couple days that I've gone by myself, which is a huge accomplishment for me to go by myself in that room with windows that people could be walking by. And I mean, it still makes me nervous, but it's not quite as bad. So, yeah, it's helping. I can feel that my mental state is just kind of better. Um, yeah. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm gonna go make some food. And speaking of food, I'm probably gonna make some pasta with some broccoli and mushrooms and chicken. Yum. And oh, one thing I wanted to say was that I'm really proud of is that I bought a huge head of lettuce. And there's so many times when we buy fresh vegetables and they just sit and go bad in our fridge. And I'm almost out. And that lettuce is still pretty fresh. Like I could use another head of lettuce to eat more salad. Yeah, so that's good. I've been eating it like every day. And I have lots of other vegetables that I've been eating and lots of fruits. And I haven't been eating that many like bad carbs or anything like that. It's been good. Here let's do an excerpt of what I ate one day. I won't do a super long one. Okay. Here's what I ate on July 6th. I ate a banana and an apple And I kind of tried to do this according to my meals, but some of them are all over the place. I had one bowl of cashew cereal with yogurt, which is, oh, it's so good. I had one deep fried wonton. I had one piece of lemon chicken. I had one chicken wing, and then I had 5 baby carrots, a bowl of popcorn, 20 Skittles approximately, and a small cup of ice cream, like just like a mug, like this much maybe. And I had a sandwich, which is the most delicious sandwich I've made in a long time. I had ham, cheese, lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, red peppers, a little bit of onion, oh, and provolone cheese, and guacamole instead of like mayo or anything like that. It was just, instead of putting mayo, I put cheese and guacamole. Then I toasted it, and it was so big. It was like this fat. It was like small bread, and it was so yummy. It was probably the best sandwich. And then I had a bowl of pasta, which had balsamic vinegar and mushrooms and asparagus in it. And yeah, that was it for that day. So that was pretty good. I mean, instead of eating 6 wontons and having a massive bowl of ice cream like I would have, I just had a little bit. So that's good. So I'm really proud of us for working out, for making better choices. Yeah. And I didn't intend for this to be this long. Again, I ramble a lot. Okay, so I just want to say a quick thank you to the like 3 people who subscribed to me, which is so nice. So thanks for subscribing, and thanks for your comments. They're so nice. I know there's I think a couple that I need to reply to yet, but I really, really appreciate them, and I thank you for them being nice comments and not mean ones. So, thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.